Zany friends, I am Laney.
And I am Marshall.
Today we are talking about the changes to our Zainey Laney company in October. So we have a whole separate video about all the scents in the background, but because we have a crap ton of scents, we are doing it in two different videos, so you don't have to be like, I have to watch this for half an hour. So that's what's happening. So just quite a few things. So the first thing is, if you are interested in being a rep for our company, we are still looking for reps for the November theme until October 15th. The link will be down below if you want to apply. And we are, we're kind of doing some new things with the company. We're still testing body scrubs, and we are testing what is it, soap?
Yeah.
Not soap, but like body wash. Those are still in the testing phases, and because we kind of jumped the gun with the sugar scrubs, we decided that we're going to take a lot longer to test the sugar scrubs. So right now we're only doing sprays. I hope we can figure this out in the next month or two, but please make sure you're joining our Zainey Laney Facebook group because all of the updates will be there, and along with other things we're going to talk about in a little bit. So again, I'm sorry if you guys ever received the first batch of sugar scrubs, just know that is not what it's going to be like. It's actually going to be very different.
Well, we're kind of sorry about that, but it just ended up where the combination of the shipping and a brand new recipe, it just didn't. And
the heat, just made everything gross and slimy. So we are totally throwing everything out the window and redoing it. Yes. So what I want to tell you is that October is a very special month for Zainey Laney. Last month was our 1-year anniversary. This month, being October, is my birthday. So we are doing so many extra special things this month just to have one big celebration. So you want to make sure that you are in that Facebook group, because we are premiering not 1, not 2, but 3 extra scents this month, which is crazy. I'm looking up when our party is. Every month we have a party. So this month the party is the 21st through the 26th. And in the party, please, I'm gonna really this. Please make sure that you have your notifications turned on for the group. This past week we actually had our September party, and people were not participating in the party games, which means hardly anyone won, and that's sad. So when we have our parties, you get a $5 credit, which means you get a free body spray basically, and if you don't participate, you don't win, and you don't get free stuff. Who doesn't want free stuff? I don't understand. So make sure that you have your notifications turned on, because Facebook is being stupid and not notifying people of things until 2 days later. So not just notifications, but make sure you just go in there every day. We're gonna have a deal every single day. This month the deals are gonna be awesome. But on top of that, on starting this week, if I can get this video out in time, but starting this week, we are gonna have a new scent every week hit the Facebook group only, so that you guys can do these new scents. It's going to be awesome. And that's on top of the other 4 scents that we are already putting out there. If that makes sense. I'm kind of I know it's confusing.
It's a lot of stuff that's coming out.
Yes. So if you guys want to know what those scents are going to be, you need to watch our other video that's going to be coming out soon, or has come out already, about what those scents are. The other big change that we're doing in the company as a whole is we are no longer having the 4-ounce bottles of sprays, these big ones right here. Usually we have these 2 ounces, and then we have the 4 ounces. The 4 ounces just aren't selling that well, except to a few certain people. So we are discontinuing that. So if you want more, then you have to buy 2 of the it's just an inventory thing for us. We just don't have the room to continue to stock things that we're not using. So that's pretty much why it is.
It also means that I don't have to keep 2 sets of recipes around.
That's correct, because we may be keeping the 4 ounce just for special giveaways or little things like that, but other than that, it's just making the 2 ounce. Also, the other thing, which during the month of October, we'll be deeply clearancing out our postcards, because no one was buying those either. So if you guys want some postcards, which make great Christmas cards, with some fun art. Please make sure you're looking in the group, especially the week of the party, because we're going to be trying to clearance out everything else that we have to get rid of it. Just get it gone. Yeah. We already did this month too, but not a lot of them sold. So again, so no 4 ounces, no postcards anymore. So the biggest thing that we just introduced is commissions. And this is actually a really awesome opportunity if you've ever been like, I want to make my own scent. So the way this works, there's actually like 2 packages and then there's add-ons. So we'll start with the base package. Basically what happens is if you purchase the base package, then you get to create your own scent with 2 fragrance blends. Now sometimes those blends will have multiple scent notes in it, but this package will include at least 2 of the fragrance blends. If you want to add more fragrance blends, then it's going to cost $5 for each blend, because we do have to purchase the scents in a bottle in order to make that. So that's why there is an added cost on there. You're also going to get 2 of these 2-ounce bottles in your scent once your scent is created. So that also is a perk that comes with it. Also, you're going to get these little bitty like tester vials, so as we're creating the scent with you, we'll send you one and you can be like, yes, this is what I want, or no, let's try this. Yeah. So you're going to get that twice. After the second time, you're done, basically. And then when the base package does not include art. And the reason why we did it that way is because we wanted to give people the opportunity to do this. It doesn't take a lot of time for us to make a spray, but it takes a lot of time for Marshall to do the art. So what we're doing is making a generic label and putting your name and the name of the scent that you want on it. If later on down the line you want art, you can talk about that for an added fee, but it has to work into his schedule, and we don't want him to get overworked and die.
Because this month was a lot, and I am wonderfully surprised that I even made it without falling over.
But he did. He did it all.
Totally did.
In a month. And yeah, so that's what you're basically getting. The other thing that is in the package is you give us the permission to sell the scent in the store, so that if you want more, you can just buy it from the store, and B, so can other people. So maybe you came up with a really amazing scent blend and people are like, I want that. That's the base package. The next step up is our super package, and the super package basically is the same as the base package, but you're paying for the art. And when you do that, you get the art on your bottles, and you get the art on a little printed, it's not a postcard, it's more like a cardstock with your art on it, so that you can have one of those as well. There are some other add-ons like, do you not want us to sell it in the shop? There's like an exclusivity license. Do you want to sell this to other people? Like maybe you're a company and you're like, yeah, I want this to be for our brand and I want to sell this. Then there's another added cost, but that's the basic cost for the 2.
One thing that we do have there is that there is kind of a wait list for that package, and it's basically because we have to do this where my schedule fits into it. We're only allowing one of our super package at a time, and then as soon as that one is finished, we will open it up again to somebody else. But
we are having a wait list on that one if that ever happens. So you will be like, okay, yes, you're on the wait list, but you know, you don't get it right away. It's probably going to take some time. The basic package, because we're, you know, a little more flexible with that. Right now, I believe we have 3 extra spots open. We have had 2 that have been taken already, but we have 3 extra spots open. That post is still good. But I think we're going to post it up again, and we're going to post it on the site. So look on there if you're interested in something like that, because it's really fun. Really good way to do, like, I've always wanted to do this scent, and then, you know.
I'm looking forward to seeing some of this,
yes, I am too. So that is basically everything that is happening with Zainey Laney for the month of October. Please make sure you check out the Facebook group, and if you're interested in being a rep, make sure you check down below, and all that jazz. Yes. And until next time.
Stay zany.
Bye-bye.